Coffee's cold, but the steam is rising slow. Shadows dancing on the floorboards, nowhere to go. The cedar wood is humming in the kitchen wall, waiting for the sunlight to find us after all. Let the morning mist just hang around. I'm buried in the silence, I'm happy being found. Between the pine and the silver gray, the world can wait another day. Just drifting in the cedar, drifting in the mist. Faded denim and a notebook on my knee, writing lines to ghosts that look a lot like me. The dew is heavy on the porch's edge, a sparrow's landing on the window ledge. Let the morning mist just hang around. I'm buried in the silence, I'm happy being found. Between the pine and the silver gray, the world can wait another day. Just drifting in the cedar, drifting in the mist. Let the morning mist just hang around. I'm buried in the silence, I'm happy being found. Between the pine and the silver gray, the world can wait another day. Just drifting in the cedar, drifting in the mist. Cedar smoke and morning air, drifting, just drifting. Fold the corners, make the edges sharp and clean. Tossing thoughts into the air, if you know what I mean. Across the hallway, over piles of dusty books, past the coffee rings and all the tired looks. It's flying steady, catching every little breeze, floating right between the static and the trees. We're just paper planes in transit, white against the blue, searching for a place to land, something gold and true. Keep the motor humming, keep the ink upon the page, a little bit of magic in this modern age. In transit, we're moving on. The clock is ticking, but the hands are moving slow. There's a rhythm in the mundane that we've come to know. From the city window to the edges of the map, avoiding every shadow falling through the gap. Gliding over rooftops, soaring over wires, chasing down the embers of our small desires. We're just paper planes in transit, white against the blue, searching for a place to land, something golden true. Keep the motor humming, keep the ink upon the page, a little bit of magic in this modern age. In transit, we're moving on. We're just paper planes in transit, white against the blue, searching for a place to land, something golden true. Keep the motor humming, keep the ink upon the page, a little bit of magic in this modern age. In transit, we're moving on. Transit, still moving, we're almost there. Staring at the white, waiting for the blue to break, a little bit of beam, just for the focus sake. There's a halo on the table from a porcelain ring, and a melody the old espresso machine starts to sing. I got charcoal on my fingers, caffeine in my veins, tracing out the beauty in the coffee-colored stains. It's just canvas and coffee dust, in the quiet of the studio, in the things we trust. Mixing up the shadows with a little bit of light, we're gonna paint a world that's gonna be alright. Just canvas and a little bit of dust. The sun is leaning low, cutting through the steam. Everything is hazy like a half-remembered dream. Dust motes dancing in a slow-motion swirl, far away from all the noise of the frantic world. Every brushstroke is a breath, every sip is a start, putting all the pieces of a broken afternoon into art. It's just canvas and coffee dust, in the quiet of the studio, in the things we trust. Mixing up the shadows with a little bit of light, we're gonna paint a world that's gonna be alright. Just canvas and a little bit of dust. The grind is fine, the water's hot, give it everything you've got. On the linen, on the page, falling with the age. It's just canvas and coffee dust in the quiet of the studio and the things we trust. Mixing up the shadows with a little bit of light. We're gonna paint a world that's gonna be alright. Just canvas and a little bit of dust. Just a little bit of light. Canvas, coffee dust. The week is heavy, leaning on the spine, looking for a signal, looking for a sign. The sun is stuck between the start and the end, and the silence is the only thing that feels like a friend. It's not quite a roar, it's not quite a shout, just the ghost of a feeling that we're working out. It's just a Wednesday's whisper, soft and low, telling you it's alright to take it slow. You don't have to run, you don't have to fly, just watch the clouds drifting through the pale blue sky. Listen to the whisper. It's okay to just be. The screen is glowing, the tea is gone cold, counting up the stories that have yet to be told. The hum of the fridge, the creak of the chair, there's a strange kind of comfort in the afternoon air. We're halfway to somewhere, but we're here for now, wiping all the worry from a tired brow. It's just a Wednesday's whisper, soft and low, telling you it's alright to take it slow. You don't have to run, you don't have to fly, just watch the clouds drifting through the pale blue sky. Listen to the whisper. It's okay to just be. Wait for the exhale, wait for the light. The weekend is coming, but this moment is right. It's just a Wednesday's whisper, soft and low, telling you it's alright to take it slow. You don't have to run, you don't have to fly, just watch the clouds drifting through the pale blue sky. Listen to the whisper. It's okay to just be. exit 42, where the blacktop starts to fray, leaving all the digital noise 100 miles away. Mailboxes leaning like they're tired of the news, walking off the pavement, kicking off the shoes. Fence post counting every mile that I've been, watching where the city ends and the tall grass begins. On a rural route reflection, looking in the glass, watching all the versions of the man I used to be past. Through the rolling hills and the weathered barn red, clearing out the static that was living in my head. Just a long road winding, and a heart starting to mend. Old oak trees standing like soldiers in a row. They don't care about the places that I have to go. They just breathe in the summer and they hold on to the rain. A slow kind of wisdom that can't be explained. Windows roll down, let the clover scent in, feeling like I'm finally back in my own skin. On a rural route reflection, looking in the glass, watching all the versions of the man I used to be past. Through the rolling hills and the weathered barn red, clearing out the static that was living in my head. Just a long road winding, and a heart starting to mend. No more signals, no more light, just the shadows of the birds in their afternoon flight. The rhythm of the road is the only song I need. On a rural reflection, looking in the glass, watching all the versions of the man I used to be past. Through the rolling hills and the weathered barn red, clearing out the static that was living in my head. Just a long road winding, and a heart starting to mend. Winding down, gravel turns to dust. Rural routes and a little bit of trust. jagged lines and a smart of graphite gray. Not quite the masterpiece I planned for today. An eye that's too large, a hand that's a blur. But there's a beauty in the mess, I'm starting to be sure. The eraser is worn down, a pile of pink dust. Learning how to leave it, learning how to trust. It's just an unfinished sketch, a work in the making. A little bit of giving, a little bit of taking. It doesn't need a frame, doesn't need a name. Just a quiet little spark, just a flickering flame in the middle of the page, in the middle of the flow. Coffee rings acting like a border for the scene. Ghostly little figures living in between. The clock is an anchor, the ink is a sea. Navigating shadows that are hiding in me. Maybe the beauty isn't where the lines meet, but in the jagged edges that make it complete. It's just an unfinished sketch, a work in the making. A little bit of giving, a little bit of taking. It doesn't need a frame, it doesn't need a name. Just a quiet little spark, just a flickering flame in the middle of the page, in the middle of the flow. Dream in the gap, so watching how the logic and the wonder overlap. Keep the pencil moving. It's just an unfinished, a work in the making. A little bit of giving, a little bit of taking. It doesn't need a frame, it doesn't need a name. Just a quiet little spark, just a flickering flame in the middle of the page, in the middle of the flow. Leave it for now. Gray sky leaning on the gable end. The clouds are old like a childhood friend. Rhythm in the metal, hollow kind of drum, making all the busy thoughts finally go numb. I'm safe in the attic, I'm dry in the shed. Just listen to the stories falling overhead. It's the rain on a tin roof, silver melody, washing out the static, setting all the hours free. Steady and heavy, lullaby of steel, reminding me that this is how the quiet's supposed to feel. Just the rain, just the root, just the truth. Smoke from the chimney is a ghost in the air. I'm watching the world from my rocking chair. The garden is drinking, the driveway is dark. The thunder is a murmur, a distant little spark. Nothing to fix and there's nowhere to be, but right here in the middle of this water symphony. It's the rain on a tin roof, silver melody, washing out the static, setting all the hours free. Steady and heavy, a lullaby of steel, reminding me that this is how the quiet's supposed to feel. Just the rain, just the root, just the truth. Tap, tap, tapping on the lid of the day, letting all the heavy things just wash away. The tin is singing, can you hear it singing? It's the rare on the timberloo, a silver melody, washing out the static, setting all the hours free. Steady and heavy, a lullaby of steel, reminding me that this is how the quiet's supposed to feel. Just the rain, just the roof, just the truth. Silver on the steel, stay dry, my friend. The embers are glowing like a city in the dark. Every little flame started from a single spark. My boots are on the heart, my shadow's on the wall, watching how the orange light rises, then it falls. The wood is seasoned oak, the air is thick and sweet, feeling all the kindness from the soles of my feet. Just Hearthside strumming, keeping out the cold. A story in the chords never quite gets old. The world is freezing over just outside the glass, but here the golden minutes are the only ones that pass by the fire with the wire and the soul. The fretboard is worn where my fingers always go, a map of every summer and every winter snow. The strings are a little dull, but the tone is deep and wide, like a secret sank you living here inside. Let the wind howl, let the shadows grow long. I'm safe inside the circle of a simple little song. Just Hearthside strumming, keeping out the cold. A story in the chords that never quite gets old. The world is freezing over just outside the glass, but here the golden minutes are the only ones that pass by the fire with the wire and the soul. Soft heat, soft light, holding back the heavy hand of the coming night. Just a little bit of wood, just a little bit of grace. Just Hearthside strumming, keeping out the cold. A story in the chords never quite gets old. The world is freezing over just outside the glass, but here the golden minutes are the only ones that pass by the fire with the wire and the soul. There's a hammer in the shed, there's a sapling in the yard, learning how to grow when the ground is frozen hard. One is built of fiber, one is forged in fire. Both of them are climbing, reaching for the higher. My hands are rough and calloused, my mind is getting clear, building up a fortress to keep away the fear. I'm made of oak and iron, roots and heavy beams, forging out a living from the wreckage of my dreams. The grain is getting tighter, the metal's getting cold, but there's a stubborn spirit that's never getting old, standing tall. Through it all, The winter wind can whistle, the rust can try to bite, but I've got a lantern burning through the middle of the night. Oak for the flexibility, iron for the frame, giving every struggle a different kind of name. I'm bending but I'm breaking not, I'm solid to the core, watching how the shadows don't scare me anymore. I'm made of oak and iron, roots and heavy beams, forging out a living from the wreckage of my dreams. The grain is getting tighter, the metal's getting cold, but there's a stubborn spirit that's never getting old, standing tall. Through it all, oak and iron. Strike the nail deep in the wood. Everything is working exactly like it should. Hold the line. I'm made of oak and iron, roots and heavy beams, forging out a living from the wreckage of my dreams. The grain is getting tighter, the metal's getting cold, but there's a stubborn spirit that's never getting old, standing tall. Through it all, oak and iron. In the aisle between the history and the art, searching for a sentence that can heal a broken heart. Gold leaf letters on a spine of faded blue, holding all the secrets that the ancient poets knew. The air is thick with paper, the light is filtered gold. Stories by the thousands, waiting to be told. On the dusty library shelves, time is standing still beyond the busy valley and the shadows on the hill. Just a quiet kind of magic in the scent of old ink, giving me the silence that I need to finally think. On the shelves, in the dust, we're okay. Faint echoes of a footstep on the ladder in the back, ghostly little whispers hidden in the stack. The world outside is shouting, trying to get in, but here the only battle is the one under my skin. I'll find a lonely corner and a chair with velvet wear, and leave heavy burdens on the landing of the stair. On the dusty library shelves, time is standing still beyond the busy valley and the shadows on the hill. Just a quiet kind of magic in the scent of old ink, giving me the silence that I need to finally think. On the shelves in the dust, we're okay. Someone else on a dusty shelf. On the dusty library shelves, time is standing still beyond the busy valley and the shadows on the hill. Just a quiet kind of magic in the scent of old ink, giving me the silence that I need to finally think. On the shelves in the dust, we're okay. The shadows are stretching, reaching for the trees. The day is folding down, falling to its knees. That orange line is bleeding into a violet haze, the final quiet chapter of this midweek maze. I'm leaning on the porch rail, watching colors die, writing one last letter to the burning in the sky. The fading horizon is calling out my name. The world is turning blue, but I don't feel the same. The weight is getting lighter as the sun begins to sing, giving me the space I need to finally stop and think. Just a ghost of a light, on the edge of the night. The birds are heading home to the hollows in the wood. I'm standing in the place where the morning sun once stood. The stars are waking up, blinking through the gray, counting all the pieces of a long and dusty day. There's no more need for rushing, no more need for speed. The silence of the sunset is the only thing I need. The fading horizon is calling out my name. The world is turning blue, but I don't feel the same. The weight is getting lighter as the sun begins to sing, space I need to finally stop and think. Just a ghost of a light, on the edge of the night. Let it go, let it fade. Bless the quiet choices that we finally made. The horizon knows exactly where it goes. The fading horizon is calling out my name. The world is turning blue, but I don't feel the same. The weight is getting lighter as the sun begins to sing, giving me the space I need to finally stop and think. Just a ghost of a light, on the edge of the night. Fading into the blue. See you on the other side. Lavender bundles hanging from the beam, living in the middle of a technicolor dream, boiling up some clover for a cup of herbal tea, wildflowers nodding just as far as I can see. The lace upon the window is a filter for the sun. Work is in the garden, and the garden's never done. In my cottagecore dreams, I'm 1,000 miles away, where the clocks have all forgotten how to tell the time of day. Bread is on the counter, honey's in the jar. I don't even remember where the noisy cities are. Just a mossy little stone, calling this my home. Stitching up a sweater by the light of a candle wick, listening to the knitting needles click, click, click. No more notifications, no more flashing on the screen, just the velvet moss and the many shades of green. I'm talking to the robins like they understand the words, lost inside the music of the forest and the birds. In my cottagecore dreams, I'm 1,000 miles away, where the clocks have all forgotten how to tell the time of day. Bread is on the counter, honey's in the jar. I don't even remember where the noisy cities are. Just a mossy little stone, calling this my home. Breathe in the time, breathe out the city. Find something simple, find something pretty. In my cottagecore dreams, I'm 1,000 miles away, where the clocks have all forgotten how to tell the time of day. Bread is on the counter, honey's in the jar. I don't even remember where the noisy cities are. Just a mossy little stone, calling this my home. Mossy stones, honey jars, wake me up when the stars come out. The shadows have won, but I'm holding the ghost of the afternoon sun in a little glass house with a flickering wick, watching the darkness grow heavy and thick. It doesn't take much to keep the ghosts at the door, just a circle of yellow on the old pine floor. By the lantern light, the world is small and kind, leaving all the tangled thoughts of the day behind. Just a 6-foot radius of everything's okay, waiting for the stars to lead the rest of the way in the glow. Nice and slow, lantern light. The corners of the room are melting away into the velvet secrets that the night wants to say. I can see my breath in a silver sort of mist, counting up the moments that I almost missed. My book is open wide, but the pages are still. I'm just listening to the wind as it climbs up the hill. By the lantern light, the world is small and kind, leaving all the tangled thoughts of the day behind. Just a 6-foot radius of everything's okay, waiting for the stars to lead the rest of the way in the glow. Nice and slow, lantern light. keep the flame steady, keep the heart ready. The night is an ocean, but the light isn't here. I'm staying right here. By the lantern light, the world is small and kind, leaving all the tangled thoughts of the day behind. Just a 6-foot radius of everything's okay, waiting for the stars to lead the rest of the way into the glow. Nice and slow, lantern light, just a little glow, lantern light. Good night to the world. Down to the wood, down to the silver band, holding this tiny little stub in my hand. A mountain of shavings like snow on the floor. I don't think I can draw a single line more. The tip is a splinter, the graphite is spent, but I finally said exactly what I meant. It's the last pencil leaf, the end of the spark, one final smudge to define the dark. I've used up the graphite, I've used up the day, putting the heavy wooden spirits away. It's finished, yeah, it's done. The sketch is a map of where my mind's been, between the thick borders and the lines that are thin. My fingers are cramped and the coffee is dregs, while the shadows are stretching their long spindly legs. I'll lay down the splinter, I'll lay down the brush, and sink into the middle of the evening hush. It's the last pencil lit, the end of the spark, one final smite to define the dark. I've used up the graphite, I've used up the day, putting the heavy wooden spirits away. It's finished, yeah, it's done. No more sharpening, no more searching. The bird in my chest has finally stopped perching. Let the lead rest in the grain. It's the last pencil laid, the end of the spark, one final smudge to define the dark. I've used up the graphite, I've used up the day, putting the heavy wooden spirits away. It's finished, yeah, it's done. Final line, signed and dated, it's enough for now. Stars are leaning in to hear the earth breathe. Everything we planted, we're gonna have to leave. In the hands of the night, in the arms of the blue, there's nothing left for me and you to do. The ink is dry, the tools are put away. Drifting out beyond the edges of the day. Just a twilight drift, a slow motion fall to the velvet silence that covers it all. No more heavy light, just the long, cool shadow of a midweek night. Drifting, we're drifting. The house is settling down, the floorboards sigh. A satellite is tracing a line across the sky. Close your eyes, take the lead. Peace is the only thing that you're gonna need. The world is a whisper, a hum waiting for the tomorrow that's yet to come. Just a twilight drift, a slow motion fall to the velvet silence that covers it all. No more questions, no more heavy light, just the long, cool shadow of a midweek night. See you in